Welcome to Coffee Havoc number 2. I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. I'm only at this location for just a split second and probably just this one video. So there won't be a prep show. I'm going to show you a video I made and I'm going to explain it and we're going to get into it. Alright? Echo Fan Grey Wolf here. I am going to go make this a YouTube. But not right now. But I am going to go make it a YouTube. I want to talk to y'all about some of the TikToks I've seen, which is not cute. And this affects ladies and gentlemen. Probably more ladies than gentlemen. But, you know, I'm going to say this because it needs to be said. Do not pretend to cheat on your other half. Whether it's boyfriend or girlfriend, do not pretend to cheat. I've seen these videos on TikTok all the time. I'm here to tell you right now, stop. Do not do that. Even if it's a TikTok, even if it's a TikTok trend, do not play with people's emotions because you don't truly know someone until you push them past that limit of where their heart and soul lies. My family and I have dealt with domestic violence, and on both my mother's side and my father's side, we have lost a young lady due to jealousy of a young man. Both of them were unalived by someone that supposedly give a damn about them. I have a cousin, her name is Dee. She is deceased. And another cousin, her name was Nay. She is also deceased. Both of these were execution and self-execution cases. So when you are picking on your lover and you're telling him or her, you're texting them the wrong, you're texting to a secret person who does not exist to your lover, that can get you unalived really, really quickly. Both males and females take cheating very seriously. Some people don't. Mind you, those people are nuts and probably shouldn't be in relationships to begin with. But people who have been damaged by the other half or due to cheating, you do not know what kind of volcanic eruption that you are going to unleash. In the cases of my two family members, they were just murdered because of jealousy. And gentlemen, I can't say this to ladies, I can only say this to gentlemen. When you are dating a pretty woman, a very beautiful woman, be grateful you're going home with her. Because no one gives a shit about you, and you need to accept that. When you're in a relationship, honestly, it's always about who's the prettier looking person. I can say that goes for women, but really I can only say it goes for men because I'm a man. But I will take this to YouTube, and you guys can watch it later. Thank you for watching. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. You see it here. Okay. So we got that out of the way. As I said, I've had two female cousins that were unalived by their boyfriends. Alright? I say this, and I want y'all to take this shit to heart. Don't overlook what I'm saying. Don't look past what I'm saying. And believe what the fuck I'm saying. One of my young cousins, she never made it to 25 years old. Her daughter is now maybe 14, 15, possibly 16. I'm not going to swear to it, but she's up there. Her mother was unalived, and she was a little baby. And it was basically in front of her. Alright? My other cousin on my dad's side, same thing. Because my cousin Dee, she could ride motorcycles and do tricks better than him. And I'm going to say this, I mean this with the utmost respect to you ladies. Because most of the time, relationships, I don't care what anybody says, people care more about the woman. They care about how she looks, they care about her fashion, they care about her attitude, they care that she is very beautiful and why she with that scallywag. Alright? And that scallywag could be me, it could be anybody. And you know, the thing is, men get jealous too. I have taught myself how not to be jealous. It doesn't always work, I'm not gonna lie about that shit. Every now and again I get a little jealous twinge, but then I come back to reality and I remember, you know, I'm single now, but I remember when I was with the girl, you know, I'm with her. She with all of them. I'm that lucky bastard that everybody wishes they was at this time. Which is generally how that works. Now, I can't say that about women because I'm not gay and I've never dated a man.
I do not know if this happens to women. I can only speak from a male's point of view because I am a man. I am a straight man. I date women. Y'all all know I'm in love with the flawlessly beautiful and dangerously sexy Zay Zay. However, we're not together. But it would be great if we were. She's never going to see this. But if I marry her, she'll see everything. Because I don't keep secrets and I don't keep lies. Now, I knew another young man. He was my friend. We were in high school. He unalived his girlfriend and himself in front of her. Then I had another man who was my cousin's cousin, who kept me on the straight and narrow but did dirty shit himself, who unalived himself and his girlfriend in front of their baby. Those four people that are unalived had one thing in common. They all unalived themselves or were unalived in front of their children. Alright? Understand that I am not telling you this shit just to get a fucking video follow and all that bullshit. This is very fucking important. My niece was in the kitchen watching this video about a girl on TikTok who texted her boyfriend the wrong text. In other words, she texted her boyfriend that her other boyfriend could come over because her boyfriend was leaving. Her boyfriend threw the car in reverse and came back, and somehow she was on the second floor, and he jumped up and came through her fucking window. And he started talking to her, and she's like, oh, it was a TikTok, whatever. First and foremost, to that young lady, that was a really stupid idea. I've also seen men do the same shit, and women have parked their cars counter-cornered, not even parked properly in the fucking driveway, and come storming through. So I guess it does work for women too, but it works more against women than it does men because very few women kill their male partners. Let's see if we can Google that. Who are killed more in relationships, women or men? Statistics quotes 10 million women and men in an independent partner. 95% of victims murder suicide are females. Well, I can't click on this damn thing. Sorry, it's the internet. Me and technology are not friends. Y'all know this. I don't know what safe exit means. Uh-oh. I done fucked up. Go back. Okay, over the average, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused in intimate partner relations. Okay, that's what that meant. I misread the shit. Intimate partner in the United States. During this year, this equates to 10 million people, women and men. 1 in 4 women, 1 in 9 men serve intimate partner physical violence, intimate partner construct of sexual violence, and or intimate partner stalking, impacts, injuries, etc., etc. 1 in 13 women, 1 in 4 men have experienced some physical violence. I need the murder part. No. I don't give a damn about the physical violence. Alright, it's giving me shit. Stalking. Homicide. That's what I need right here. Study of intimate partner. 20% of the victims in intimate partner themselves, family members, neighbors, law enforcement. 72% murder-suicide involve intimate partner violence. 94% of the victims of murder-suicide are female. Alright, y'all heard that. Are female. So very few males are killed by women in murder-suicide by this one thing that I Googled. And I'm sure there are more comparisons of males and female victims of intimate partner homicide. Let's click on that. Y'all get the drill. I am not up to reading skills right now. Abstract methods. I don't need the methods, I need results. 6,131 persons in the opposite sex relationships, 181 same-sex relationships were murdered as a result of intimate partner violence. Women and black men were disproportionately affected. Okay, I need like full-on shit, yo. This is not giving me what I need. Just understand, you know, that This is exactly why you don't do these fake girlfriend to boyfriend or boyfriend to girlfriend text. Who kills more, women or men or women? What the fuck? Who wrote that? Men, according to the data, give the United States nations of drugs and crimes. That is not what I'm looking for, but it did say women are killed more. Men are more likely killed by than women. Alright, that's still not helping me. Well, anyway, let me get back to the video, because just because I read this shit, it don't mean shit. I'm just reading shit on a fucking damn screen. Point being made is that my family, we still have to deal with that shit. The young boy that my cousin adopted, I think social services took him out because her husband killed her and himself. I'm pretty sure that my cousin is raising her granddaughter with her own daughter. They're roughly about the same age. So I'm pretty sure they're between 15 and 16. I'm not going to swear to it because I stick to myself. Yeah, more than anything else. I just stick to myself. I know that I'm kin to certain people, and I just stick to myself. I like avoiding problems, you know. And this is a problem. And this only dawned on me because I happened to be in the kitchen, and my young niece, I think she's like 7. I really don't know how old she is. I say that. Anyway, so she's watching this TikTok, and literally the dude drove off, and she said, sending my boyfriend a text that he is gone, now you can come over. Pay attention to those words. Now, she's joking, but the text she's supposed to send to her fake boyfriend goes to her real boyfriend. And he's in a car. There's 4 things that could have gone wrong here. 1, he shouldn't have been driving and looking at his phone while driving. That's the first thing right there. Because he can unalive somebody without even fucking trying, which is why my phone stays in my pocket when I'm driving, where it sits on my seat. But even if that sumbitch rings, I will not answer that bitch while I'm driving. That's a whole other reason why I got a stick shift, so that I can't answer my phone, so that my eyes stay on the road. Now that's one thing right there that could go wrong. He could pick that text up and kill somebody's kid because he didn't see the stop sign. Because he's looking at this young woman's text to her fake boyfriend. And without consciously thinking, fuck everything around me, let me get back. In the video, he slams the car in reverse, peels backwards. Which again, he could have killed somebody. That's the second thing. He peels backwards. He throws the car in reverse and backs all the way the fuck back to his house. Puts the car in park, jumps out the car, and then climbs up to the 2nd floor window in a matter of fucking seconds. Now, it's like this motherfucker was Captain America, alright? And he jumps out the car, boom! And she's, what the fuck? And he opens the window. Who's coming over? I'm gone, who's coming over? That's 2 things right there. Because not only could he have hurt himself, but when he pulled backwards, he could have hurt anybody on her block. Anybody. Anybody. Without so much as a second thought, she didn't think that shit all the way through about the other people in the block. She thought the shit was so fucking cute. It's not fucking cute. You're going to get somebody killed or you're going to get yourself killed. What if this dude was emotionally damaged? What if he was as damaged as I am emotionally about women who have cheated on me over and over and over and over again, and you are the straw that finally breaks his back of the camel, and he comes through her window with nothing but bad intentions, even though she's fucking playing. He don't know that shit. He might have been cheated on many times before he found her, and she might be the diamond in the rough that never cheated on him but thought that shit was fucking cute. Next goddamn thing, you know, he's sitting in jail because he killed her. Parents talking about something, well, she was just joking. Now the parents hate him because he unalived their daughter. He hates himself because he unalived their daughter because he really loved her, and he unalived her because he thought she was cheating. He leaped without looking. No. And clearly this kid did that because he peeled all the way back in reverse, jumped out the car, and somehow levitated to a motherfucking 2nd floor window and opened the bitch up. Now, I don't understand why y'all girls think that shit is cute. But it's not. Because you're gonna fucking get yourself killed if you date the wrong fucking dude who can't take a joke. You take the dude who took that shit serious. That dude took that shit serious. Because he literally, you see him because she's filming him with her phone. He peels up, backs it all the way to fuck back. She goes back to sit down. Before her ass hits the bed, he's opening up her fucking window. And she goes, how? I'm on the second floor. No ladder, nothing. He's just like Spider-Man. Right up in her goddamn window. You can't keep playing with people's emotions like that, because you are going to get someone unalived or yourself. Now, gentlemen, we're no different. I seen a video months ago, might even been a year ago, where a lady had a Toyota 4Runner. And her husband said, texting my wife, she's gone, now you can come over. His wife drove out the driveway, did a unbelievable fucking U-turn, almost took out her neighbor's mailbox, drove back into the yard, not the driveway, into the yard, jumped out the car, started wrapping up her hair like she's getting ready to go to town on somebody's ass. And she came in. Who's coming over because I'm going to the store? What? What? Who the fuck's coming over? And I mean, she's going off. He said it was a joke. It was a joke. That's a joke that could have got his ass unalived because of the way she was driving. She could have been in a rage. Just 2 weeks ago or a month ago, we just seen one black man roll over a black lady in her fucking damn neighborhood with road rage. And just think about that woman in this fucked up ass U-turn in her 4Runner. What if somebody's kid would have been outside because she was reading a text message, peeled up in the damn yard, didn't pull up into the driveway the way she came out. She didn't even get off the fucking block, just like the kid. He didn't get off the block. Why, one, do y'all have your phones in your hands while you're driving? Two, why are your other halves doing this stupid fucking shit that can get somebody's life taken from them? Do not, under any circumstances, play jokes with somebody's fucking emotional state. That is never good for a male or a female. Now, I can't speak in alphabet community relationships. In other words, I can't speak for gay men or gay women, and I can't speak for whatever other level of whatever in the alphabet squad that you are. I can only speak from a straight man and survivor's guilt, because my cousins, well, one of them was older than me, but one of them was younger than me, way fucking younger than me. I don't think she ever made it to 25 years old. The other one was older than me. She probably didn't make it to 45. And I'm in the middle. And we think about them all the time. Birthdays ain't the same. You know? Because what she could have been, if it wasn't for bullshit rumors, if it wasn't for this asshole not being a man, but being some little ass, fuck not, shit turd, who wasn't even man enough to confront her and talk like humans. No, he put a bullet in her fucking head. Same thing on the other side with my other cousin. He put a bullet in her fucking head. Because he couldn't man up and talk. Now I'm going to say this, and I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, and I'm mostly going to hurt men's feelings. I'm a man, and I know, if you're dating a beautiful woman, count your fucking blessings. And if y'all relationship ain't going the way you want it to go, break it up. Don't fucking do anything stupid. Don't throw your life away. Don't kill her. For the love of God, don't do that. If you really love somebody, you would never take their life from them. It ain't that much love in heaven or hell that you gotta take somebody's life from them to prove that you love them. No, you don't. You love them if you love them. If you truly love them, you let their ass go. If they come back, it's meant to be. Well, I think the saying goes, if you set it free, it's meant. If you set it free and it comes back, it's meant to be. If you set it free and it goes away, you're gonna have to live to find another day. I got that all fucked up, so don't go with that. But if it's meant to be, they won't flee, and if it's not meant to be, they will stray. And here's the thing: you have to talk to your other side. If you have a girlfriend and you're a straight male, y'all need to talk. It ain't just about fucking sex. It's about making this shit work. And y'all need to talk. And y'all need to understand where the other person's coming from. You need to put yourself in her shoes. It's like, all right, look, tell me what I'm not doing right, so we can fix this, if the relationship is fixable. And here's my thing, because I'm honest. I'm like this from the jump. If you don't want a serious relationship, I'm not that guy to be in a relationship with, because I'm all in. And if you don't want that, I need to know from the jump, because we can still have fun. You know, we can still be friends with benefits. I'm okay with that too. But I'm the serious relationship kind of guy. I would much rather be all in a relationship with one girl than all over the place, because that's just not how I'm built. Y'all might not like that, but I'm an honest man. I would much rather be with one girl than a ton of girls, because I'm never going to be that fucking blessed. And if I get that one girl, I don't need the other girls. Especially if I get the girl who cosplays. You know, because she can be all the other girls because she can dress up. Hey, I'm not hard to please. You know, so if Zeta, if you see this, I'm deadly serious. I am in love with you, and I would love to marry you, and you're badass, and you're dangerously sexy, which makes it even more fun for me. Plus, you know martial arts, and I do martial arts. Watch my videos. I do lots of martial arts. But anyway, moving off of that, because I am in love with her, I know I have a snowball's chance in hell, but that's still a fucking chance, because God works in mysterious ways. Moving on, if you can't talk to your girlfriend and you're a straight male, you got a problem. I had a problem from Jump Street, because communication is everything. Yeah, laws of attraction is great. It's good to be with beautiful people. It's good to have lots of sex, something that I don't have because I'm single. But, you know, it would be nice, but also I want to have that woman that I can cuddle and don't have to have sex. I want to have that woman that I can talk to and tell her how bad my fucking day was, and she can tell me it's going to be okay. I don't have that. And when I had that, it still wasn't good enough for the other person, because I gave 1,000%. That person didn't. And in the end, it ended with relationships are overrated and you can't come see me anymore. And I got 3 rings sitting in my room because shit happens. It would have been nice to know before I was invested. Before I was invested 2 years in. You know, 2 years don't seem like a lot to some of y'all because you're young. But 2 years is a lot when you're not young. You know, when you hit that 30-something mark, 2 years is an investment, you know. And I was ready to get married. And she just wasn't. And it would have been so much easier if she did more communicating than I did. I did all the listening, and I explained shit from the jump. When I first met her before I went to Canada, we'll talk when I get back, and I wasn't going to come back until I met her. My initial plan, when I went to Canada, I was going to unalive myself. I'm not gonna be ashamed about it. I was going to unalive myself. My life was in a very, very, very bad place. A very, very bad place. And then I met her and my life turned around. Even if only for 2 years, it turned around. And it was looking good. And then all kinds of shit just started happening. My films got stolen. Life just went bad. But not one time did I ever put my hands on her in a violent way. No, sex, not violent, but consensual sex. But I've never raised my hand at her. I barely ever raised my voice at her. Her friends will tell you, Echo never touched her. She slapped me twice. Once in public and once at her friend's house. I drew my hand back and I looked at her and said, I don't know who you was with before, but I'm not that guy. I won't put my fucking hands on you. But I ain't got to take that shit from you either. And I walked the fuck out. I was going home and she met me halfway and took me back to her house. But, I told her, you know, I wasn't raised to put my hand on women unless it was in self-defense. You ain't had no right to slap me, especially when you were talking about me. The conversation that led to me getting slapped was she was telling her friend about our sex life. No, if I'm doing something wrong, you tell me so I can fix it. But I asked her, because I caught her, I said, how come it's okay for you to tell your friends about our sex life, but it's not okay for me to tell my friends about our sex life? And she slapped the shit out of her. So I shook my hand at her and said, you know what? I'm not going to put my fucking hands on you because that's not how I was raised. But I ain't going to take that shit from you either. And I walked out because I also said, that's the second time and it better be the last goddamn time you put your fucking hands on me. Because like I said, months before that, she slapped me outside of the bridal shop downtown. You know? She still got her goddamn birthday gifts. Anyway, you know, this is why you need to communicate with people before you go too deep in a relationship. If y'all just fucking, say that. Be clear about that. Look, I'm fucking you, and I'm fucking that dude over there. Alright, cool. So, here's how this is gonna work then. If that dude gets you pregnant, I'm not raising his kid. We ain't having unsafe sex. If you fucking more than me, we not having unsafe sex. If we're in an open relationship, I don't give a fuck who you fuck. If you're not using protection, that's on you. You get pregnant, I know for sure it's not going to be mine because I'm not going to be fucking with you without a condom because we were clear from the jump that we just fuck buddies. that means there's a good chance that you're going to bring something to me. Because here's how this works. I am not the best looking man. You are a very pretty woman. You can ride all the dicks in the world because you can give it away. I got to either pay for it or work extra hard to get it. And after working extra hard, and I can't get it after working extra hard, I'm just going to move on to the next ship, which is what most men do. Or I'm just not even going to worry about it because porno is free on the internet. And it is. You're watching YouTube for free on the internet. You know, so, I mean, it's not going to be that difficult for you to find some fucking porn. Go relieve yourself. They have toys for men now. I saw one. I'm not going to buy it, but I saw one. You know, so, I mean, you figure it out. But for women, y'all not going to have that issue. Plus, y'all got more toys than we got. So, you can satisfy yourself. Just like men can satisfy themselves. You don't have to be in relationships. You know? But eventually, you miss human touch and human connection. So, you know, there's only so much porn you can watch where you're like, this ain't the same. Let me go do something else. So, you don't want to watch porn? Play video games. That's all us men got. Women, y'all can find anybody you want. Fuck their brains out and go about your business. You know? Men, we can't do that. We can't do that. Because we're men. Nobody gives a flying fuck about us. Now, I know I might have got a little off topic there, but I'm bringing it back around now. You have to be able to communicate. When you are in a relationship, you need to be able to be honest with your partner. Whether you are in a straight relationship or anything out of the alphabet community, you need to be honest with your partner. Period. Like I, on TikTok, I have a few trans friends. I don't date trans. I'm not a trans chaser. But there's no reason on earth why I can't be their friend. There's no reason on earth why I can't be their friend. I'm just not going to date them. And we're going to have that understanding. You know? Period. I'm not gay. I got gay friends. I'm not going to date them. But I can still be their friend. It's cool. They're still human beings. So fucking what? They don't live the lifestyle I live. That does not give me the right to judge them. But they also have domestic violence or intimate partner violence, whatever. They changed the name in school to intimate partner violence. I got a B+ in that class. But anyway, point being made is that you cannot be playing with other people's emotions because you do not know what that person is going to do when you push their emotion over the limit. Alright? If you're texting your girlfriend, hey, you can come over now. My wife is gone. But you don't have a girlfriend, and that's on your wife's phone. Your wife's going to be mad, yo. And she's going to come in there like a bat out of hell. And she may stomp a mud hole in your ass. And you know what? It'd be nothing less than what you deserve because you were fucking around. And you fucked around and found out. That ain't the one to fucking play with. Again, you need to be able to communicate with your lover. Straight up. If you can't communicate with your lover, you're fucking up. You do not, under any circumstances, pretend to be cheating with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Like I said, domestic violence is not a fucking joke. And women are killed more by men in relationships than women killing men in relationships. Now, I'm not going to say it's not impossible for that number to increase on the other side, where women just start saying fuck it and start stabbing the fuck out of people. Let's not forget, Lorena Bobbitt didn't kill her husband, boyfriend, whatever the hell he was. She snipped it off and threw it out in the field. Had cops going out there looking for it. Because first it hurt real bad. Or first it itched and then it hurt real bad. You know, that's the thing. You know, you can't be fucking playing with people's emotions. But Lorena Bobbitt was a different situation. My two cousins was a different situation. Both of my cousins, they were killed by jealous men. Lorena Bobbitt was an abuse victim. You know, some would say he deserved it. Shouldn't have been fucking beating her ass like that. I'm with those people. He deserved it. He shouldn't have been putting his hands on her like that. In the same situation, a woman shouldn't be beating on a man. You're not in a relationship for ass whoopings. You're in a relationship for love. Now, let me bring it on home now. Let me bring it on home because I'm going to go get a shower because it's midnight. Bring it on home, plus this battery's probably about to die. If you think for a New York minute, no matter what your gender is, and you're in a relationship, the prettier person is going to get the most attention in a relationship. If you're a woman and you're dating a very beautiful man, does happen, that very beautiful man's going to get all the attention from a lot of women and possibly a few dudes. Because you just don't know. But it's possible that a few dudes are going to be like, I wish I was that chick he's fucking, But those dudes are probably not straight men. But a lot of other straight women are going to be looking at your man and be like, she's a lucky bitch. I wish I was that bitch for like 24 hours. And now, on the flip side, there's a lot of dudes who's dating beautiful women. And there's a lot of other dudes that want that woman. And they will do everything they can to get in the way of you and your happiness. It has been done. I have been the victim of that shit too. And, it's not me. It's been them. Because, like I said, if you just want to have sex, say that. Don't lure some dude in and damage him for the sake of, well, somebody did it to me, so I'm going to do it to them. No. If somebody hurt you, you need to make sure that you clear your head off before you go jumping into another relationship and seeking revenge on an innocent person that's done nothing to you. It's a different ball game when someone's done something to you and you didn't get that person back. That's the person that hurt you. You have no right to damage someone else because someone hurt you. I wrote a song about it when I tried to win my ex back. But anyway, the bottom line is this. If I'm dating, let's pray this happens, but if I'm dating the flawlessly beautiful, dangerously sexy Zeta Zay, you know how lucky I'm going to be? You know how blessed I'm going to be? You think I'm going to be dumb enough to try and cheat? Fuck no. That ain't even remotely close to an option. But see, here's the thing. The world ain't going to give a shit about me. Because they're going to give a shit about her. Like, yeah, look at this lucky fucker. How is she with this ugly-ass dude? This ugly-ass dude knows how to love her and wants to love her and only be with her. Where everybody else will be like, yeah, I got that. I'm out. I'm going to go get the next one. Women don't like guys like me who are faithful. Women like guys who want to call them all kinds of names and shit like that. And then they hurt guys like me because they went through that shit for so long that they think all guys are going to be like that. But at that same time, look who you picking. Y'all picking these fucking people instead of, because y'all want alphas. Yeah, lots come with those little alphas. Alphas ain't as bad as you think they are. Even an alpha gets destroyed, and sometimes they don't get destroyed by alphas. I know I went all over the place with that. But the bottom line is, you have to communicate. You do not play with anybody's emotions. I don't give a flying fuck if it's a joke or not, because you do not know that person's fury. You only know the loving side. And if someone loves you so much that they are willing to kill you, they have a problem, which means you have a problem, which also means your time on this earth could be cut short because of a fucking joke or a TikTok trend. So I'm going to end it with this, and I hope y'all take me seriously. Do not play with anybody's fucking emotions, because you could never see another sunrise over some dumb shit that you text somebody, and that some bitch will probably come through your window and kill you in your sleep, or kill you in front of everybody, shoot you up at the school, do all kinds of shit because you don't fucking know everything about everybody. Understand that shit. As much as you like to think that you know people, you know this much about them. That's 20%. That other 80%, you will learn with time if you're with them that long. And if you're not, you'll learn about it on the news, unless you become the news. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. There will be another video after I charge up and get out of the shower. Thank you guys for watching. Be seeing you.